Hello, hello, hello! Good evening! Boa noite! Estamos ao vivo. Vamos ver se tem alguém aqui nos ajudando simultaneamente para conferir se estamos conectados. Boa noite! Boa noite, pessoal! Friday! Sextou! E nada melhor do que ter um assunto mais descontraído, um bate-papo onde, na verdade, não entra muito na questão profissional, mas, ao mesmo tempo, trazer um vocabulário bem importante em virtude da estação que a gente está vivendo, né? Com essa pandemia toda, embora estejamos, né, indo para a curva de saindo da tempestade, espero, né? Mas ainda estamos dentro, né, do contexto ainda, né, decretado o cenário de pandemia, de calamidade pública aqui no Brasil. Bom, hoje a gente tem convidados especiais, nós temos uns amigos super especiais americanos, mas antes de chamá-los e de dar a introdução para vocês sobre o que nós vamos falar, eu quero lembrá-los do Workshop Star, que vai acontecer no domingo, dia 30, às 8 horas. A gente vai estar trazendo para vocês uma técnica que nós utilizamos com os nossos alunos aqui na Ideal para entrevistas de emprego em inglês. Então, como, né, responder principalmente as perguntas baseadas por competências nessas entrevistas de emprego em inglês, usando uma técnica. Então, no domingo, tá imperdível, não perde. Se você está buscando recolocação no mercado de trabalho, se você também está buscando uma promoção dentro da empresa, que vai precisar enfrentar uma entrevista com o seu gestor ou com o recrutador, não perde que tá demais, ok? Bom, hoje o nosso assunto é vocabulary in English. Vocabulary about coronavirus. Vamos falar sobre expressões, verbos, substantivos, adjetivos, vocabulário que a gente tem visto, ouvido, lido nos últimos meses e que, em virtude da demanda, a gente percebeu que vários alunos tiveram essa necessidade de precisar falar. É um assunto que é atual, que tem identidade. Então, em virtude disso, nós resolvemos trazer esse conteúdo para o nosso talk de hoje à noite. E, óbvio, antes de nós iniciarmos o talk, eu quero dizer, né, pessoal, que eu sou uma teacher, I am an English teacher. Então, a ideia aqui, I'm not a doctor, a ideia aqui não é dizer o que é certo e não é certo. E, claro, né, nada como a nossa própria língua para poder se comunicar nesse contexto, né, de vulnerabilidade, né, sem precedentes, né, isso é tão importante. Mas, né, como a maioria dos nossos alunos interagem com matriz, com fornecedores, e isso envolveu o mundo todo, esse foi o motivo que nós consideramos importante trazer para vocês essas useful expressions, para vocês terem acesso, terem conhecimento de como fala. Então, como é que vai funcionar a dinâmica, né? Nós convidamos um casal de americanos, que são os nossos amigos, Tom e a Susan. E o Tom, eu conheci o Tom quando ele ficou aqui no Brasil fazendo uma expatriação, há uns 2, 3 anos atrás. Eu dei aula de português para ele, e aí, consequentemente, também conheci a Susan, né? Eles são um casal, também dei aula de português. Depois também a gente viajou, foi visitar eles lá. Então, eles são nossos amigos, uns queridões que a gente ama eles de coração. E aí eu convidei eles para participar desse talk, sexta-feira de noite, né? Para conversar. E a grande abordagem é, na verdade, a gente trazer as expressões em português e aí o Tom e a Susan nos ajudar a falar essas expressões, a dizer como é que poderia falar isso em inglês. Então, olha a oportunidade que a gente vai ter, né? Além de agregar conhecimento, eu poderia muito bem eu estar trazendo os slides aqui mostrando para vocês, mas a gente vai ter a oportunidade de ouvir um americano, né? Um casal de americanos, tanto masculino como feminino, falando em inglês. Então, a ideia é que vocês interajam comigo, né? Façam as suas perguntas. A gente tem um roteiro, né? Eu levantei várias expressões que são as mais usuais, para a gente conversar e perguntar para o Tom e para a Susan como que se falaria em português. Bom, nada de mais papo, eu vou chamar eles então, vou chamar o Tom e a Susan. Vamos ver se eles estão por aí. Estou pedindo para eles iniciarem o vídeo. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Vamos ver se eles vão nos ver, se eles estão por aí. Ah, ok. Ok, Tom, o microfone está desligado. So, o microfone, your microphone is off, Tom.
Mute.
Ok, now yes. Olá, olá!
Ah,
Oi, Tom, oi, Susan, tudo bem?
Olha, Stella.
tudo bem?
Tudo bem, que saudade! I miss you guys.
Oh, we miss you too.
Yes, we do.
Ah, ok, obrigada, muito obrigada pela disponibilidade de estar aqui conosco. Thank you for being here with us. I was telling to our audience that we are not doctors. We are just like, I am a teacher and you are like common persons. You don't work in this health environment. So the idea is just to bring some useful expression and talk about this scenario. So we could start, Tom and Sue, you could introduce yourself. And what about doing it in Portuguese? Are you confident to do that in Portuguese?
No, I'm not confident because it has been a long time,
It's been a long
but
time.
we can try.
Right.
Yes, you can try. Very good. Yeah, actually, you haven't probably spoken Portuguese for a long time since you went back home, yeah, Tom. And then, but okay, let's try. Let's try. Like, remember, like your name, maybe your job, where you live. Something simple that I can help you if you need.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Please.
Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Boa noite. Meu nome é Thomas.
Ok, seu nome é
Eu sou
Thomas.
engenheiro mecânico.
Ok, você é engenheiro mecânico. Ok.
Oi, eu me chamo Suzanne.
Susan.
Eu vendo BMW.
Ok, vem de BMW. Muito bom. Ok.
Nós moramos em Sarasota, na Flórida, dos Estados Unidos.
Ok, vocês moram na Flórida. So Florida
No
is
momento.
Oh, yeah, we have a kitty that's demanding.
Okay, go there, go there. Okay.
He's got to let her out.
Oh my goodness, really?
She's very demanding.
Like a baby, probably.
Oh, here she comes.
Okay, so say hi,
Hi,
kitty.
Alicia.
Hello, so cutie.
She's going outside.
Okay, she wants to go outside. So, Susan, Florida is in the south of the US, is that right?
Sim.
Okay, so lots of Brazilians like to visit Orlando and Fort Lauderdale, like, you know, Miami as well. So Sarasota is around there. Like, how far is it from Miami, for example?
3 hours. 3 horas.
3 horas
3 horas.
na auto.
6 horas de carro. Okay, so it's not that far. Okay, okay, okay. So here, we as Portuguese, you know, speaking Portuguese Brazilian, we used to put E at the end of all the words that come from English. You probably know that.
We
So
know.
you say Facebook, YouTube, Teletube, Musi, yeah. So everything we put E at the end. And of course, with the virals wouldn't be different because we say COVID. COVID. Coronavirus or COVID. So how can I say it in English?
So we just say COVID.
COVID or coronavirus.
So COVID. I need to have like COVID. So for us, we say COVID. COVID.
We say COVID.
COVID. Okay, like in case someone is with the virus, like in Portuguese we say, ele está com o vírus, ou ela está, o fulano testou positivo, testou negativo, está ou não está, testou positivo ou testou negativo. How could I say that in English?
Like, you mean when we say he has COVID-19 or he doesn't have COVID-19? Or he has the coronavirus or he doesn't have the coronavirus.
Okay, so you say that the person has the virus.
They have it or they don't have it.
Okay. Yeah, we call attention here because lots of students worry, like they don't speak right when it's the third person, like he doesn't have, then you have to say he doesn't have. I have, I don't have, she has, or she doesn't have. Is that right?
Right.
Yes.
We also will say she tested negative or she tested positive. Or he tested negative for coronavirus, or he tested positive for coronavirus.
Okay, and here we used to say COVID-19. That means the year that it came, I think.
Oh, right.
So, and then you use just the number 19. So COVID.
No, actually, we don't use the number. In the beginning, everyone spoke of the COVID-19. But nowadays, they only say COVID. They do not bother to say
19.
The number.
19. Okay, I got it. Because actually, it doesn't change anything.
No.
Right.
Okay, so now we can talk about the symptoms. This is so difficult to say in English. Symptoms.
Oh, the symptoms.
Yeah, symptoms. Okay, you can check my pronunciation if it's not good. Okay, guys. Feel free, you are native speakers.
Okay.
So what would be the symptoms? As we know and as we have read, like is one symptom. We say tosse. Tosse in Portuguese. Cough.
Cough, yeah, that's correct.
Cough.
So then I say, I am with cough, or like I have cough?
I have a cough.
Have a cough.
Só que eu entendo que tudo que eu digo que eu estou lá vai ser, né, em inglês vai ser eu tenho, é como se fosse eu tenho, né? I have coronavirus, I have cough. Ok. Outros sintomas é gripe. I don't know if you say flu or cold.
Yeah, a cold and the flu are two different things. So I don't remember for the Portuguese if gripe means the flu or if gripe means the cold.
Okay, which one is more serious?
The flu.
So probably it's gripe, and then like resfriado is a cold. Okay. So I say the person has a cold.
The person has a cold, yes. She has a cold.
Okay, and then aching! That's in Portuguese. How can I say in English?
Sneeze, to sneeze.
He is sneezing. She is sneezing. Don't sneeze.
Okay, aching! So in case I sneeze, they recommend us to do a kind of, where can I sneeze?
In your elbow.
Okay, elbow. So the name is elbow.
Cover your mouth.
Okay, cover your mouth.
Cover your mouth, but do it this way, not with your hand.
The doctor says to sneeze into the crook of your elbow.
Okay, here. Something like that?
Yes.
Ok, elbow. Ok. Outro sintoma é a temperatura. Temperatura, febre. Como eu diria isso?
She has a fever. That's a fever.
Fever.
A temperature.
Okay. And then is it in degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit that you check it there?
Here in the United States, we have the Fahrenheit.
Okay. So it's hard. Like, what's the temperature now there? It's probably very hot. Today is summer.
Yes, today is maybe 37 degrees Celsius.
My gosh, muito calor. Did you go to the pool?
Not yet.
Not today. Today we work.
We were working all day today.
Yes.
Sure, it's Friday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Saturday. Okay, another symptom is like dor no corpo, like corpo, body. Ai, dor. How can I say that?
Oh, when your body aches?
Okay, body aches. Ache,
yes.
Ache.
Can I say like my body hurts?
Yes.
My body.
Yes.
Body hurts, or I have a body ache.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Correct.
Or you feel you're achy and you feel run down.
Run down is like
run down.
Well, that is when you are very fatigued.
Oh,
okay.
When you're very fatigued, you can say, I'm feeling very tired, or I'm feeling very run down.
Run down. Okay.
Run down. This comes from like a clock. Where you turn. And as the clock goes, the spring on the inside will go slower and slower and slower.
Oh, and then you're
running
feeling
down.
Okay, like very tired. Understand?
That's correct.
Okay, and another symptom is that there is difficult to.
Oh, difficult to breathe. Okay.
Wheezing is another word. Wheezing.
Wheezing or breathe.
Yes.
Oh, wheezing is a kind of breathing.
Yes.
What, like you described, where you're going.
You can't catch your breath. You can't catch your breath.
I see. So it's like more severe than just it's hard for me breathing.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Tá, então esses são os sintomas. These are the symptoms. Let's talk now about like all the timeline of this scenario. So everything started in China, and then we say here that teve surto lá na China. Como que se falaria surto em inglês? Surto.
Surto. Surto.
Oh, outbreak. You mean like the outbreak?
Outbreak.
Okay,
the outbreak started in China.
Okay, the outbreak, because it's like just in a community. I understand that the outbreak is in the community. Then it becomes like bigger, and then is the...
Correct. So the outbreak is in only the community, and then it becomes larger to become an epidemic.
Epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
And then now that they announced that it's like around the world, so it is a pandemic.
Yes, so it's a kind of epidemic. So pan means across. So it's an epidemic across the world, epidemic, pandemic.
Okay, so outbreak, epidemic, pandemic.
Yes.
Right.
And then we say that we are in a pandemic.
We are.
Okay. Are you still in a pandemic in the US?
Yes, we are.
Okay. And who announced this pandemic is one organization that here we call OMS, Organização Nacional da Saúde. And,
the World Health Organization.
That's the one for Brazil, yeah?
No, isn't it the same? The World Health Organization?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Organização Nacional da Saúde. How can I say that? In Portuguese, we say OMS. And in English?
Who?
Who. And then we got like lots of people saying who because it's an interrogative question as well.
Yeah, so it's
who said that?
It's short for World Health Organization.
Yeah, that's right. World Health Organization. Okay, so who? You say who?
Who?
So like who declared COVID pandemic?
Correct.
Okay, who? So another thing is that they took lots of actions to stop the transmission. How can I say these actions, like medidas? Em português as autoridades tomaram várias medidas.
Oh, they took a lot of measures. Yes, measures.
Measures. So measures, the authorities took lots of measures to avoid or to limit the transmission?
To limit the transition, to limit the spread. Yes.
Right.
Spread. Okay, spread.
Spread of the virus.
Spread, a contaminação, a disseminação do vírus. Ok. E o que para fazer isso, quais foram as medidas, quais foram os measures que foi tomado para evitar esse spread of the virus? Então, as pessoas devem ficar isoladas. Como se diria
isolation?
Isso? Yes. Isolation.
Okay.
Isolation, yes. People needed to be in isolation. Did you how can I say, were you in isolation? Did you stay in isolation?
For a short time, yes.
Yes, we call it quarantine.
Quarantine.
We call it quarantine. Not so much isolation here in the United States. We call it quarantine.
I said, but quarantine is supposed to be 40 days.
Yes, that's true.
14 here.
I have a feeling I am still in a quarantine. So and it takes forever. Okay.
It doesn't mean that the 40 is 40.
Right.
So we're using this word quarantine, but we don't use it correctly.
No, right.
We have made a corruption of the word.
We did. Yes. We corrupted your word.
Yes, because 40 is 40. It's much more than 40. We are like forever. Okay.
Here it's 14. What's 14? Portuguese.
14?
14, sim.
14. 4. 14.
Sim.
14.
Yes.
Tá, aí o que aconteceu? Muita gente ficou, todos os serviços fecharam, a cidade está toda fechada. E a gente usa aqui lockdown. É o correto? Is that correct? To say lockdown when everything is closed?
Yes, when the government requires that everything be closed.
Okay, so and how can I say, like, the city is?
The city is in lockdown.
In lockdown.
Yeah.
Okay. In lockdown. Ok. A outra coisa é em relação à transmissão comunitária. Então, né, as autoridades estão preocupadas com a transmissão comunitária. Por isso fizeram, né, a isolation, quarantine and lockdown. How can I say transmissão comunitária?
Oh, the community spread, the community transmission.
Ok, community spread, community transmission, ok? E o que tem que usar, o que as pessoas estão usando, quais são as medidas que as pessoas estão usando, que é o que a gente usa no rosto. Aqui nós estamos usando máscaras. Como diria isso em inglês?
I mean, you were talking about when many people are wearing the masks.
So I say wear or use masks?
Everywhere.
That's not what she means. Yeah, so for example, you can say you are required to wear a mask, or you are required to use a mask.
Or you must wear a mask.
The idea here is to understand if I can say use or wear, because what happens in Portuguese, I use usar máscara. And then usar lápis. Eu uso lápis, eu uso a máscara. Então é o mesmo verbo. It's the same verb for wearing something in my body or using something. It's the same verb.
Okay.
Usar.
Yeah.
So in case of mask, I say use or wear.
So in the case of mask, you say wear.
Wear a mask.
You must wear a mask.
Everything is that is in the body. I should use wear. Like usar um casaco, usar brinco, usar anel. We say usar in Portuguese, and then is wear.
Mm-hmm. I think I understand what you mean.
Yes.
Okay, wear. Okay.
Wear your mask always.
Yes.
Public.
Is it mandatory there?
I don't remember, but everybody's doing it.
Sure, but it's like not, you don't have like any authority saying, declaring you must wear, because here it is mandatory. Like everybody must wear masks.
It depends on where you go. A lot of places require that you wear a mask. Like if you go to a restaurant, you wear the mask until you get to your table, and then you can take the mask off.
All right.
It is required most places that you wear a mask.
Even if it's like outside, outdoor?
In the city of Sarasota, yes.
So, but each city is taking different procedures, I can see.
Yes, you are correct.
That's correct.
Yeah, like here, according to the place where you are, you see different measures. Okay, now let's go to the actions. The first one is declarar uma pandemia. Como eu falo isso em inglês? Declarar. Deve ser muito parecido com o português.
So when you mean to declare a pandemic?
Okay, declare. Declarar, declare. Okay. Similar to Portuguese and English, yes?
Yes.
Ok, a outra expressão é banir, não permitir aglomerações. Aglomerações é uma palavra que se fala muito. Aglomerações, muitas pessoas. Como falaria isso em inglês?
So you're talking about banning large groups, banning large gatherings?
Yes, banning. Gatherings is what I can say aglomerações.
To ban large gatherings.
Ban large gatherings or groups.
Gatherings is when there are lots of people together.
No parties, no weddings.
Yes, no weddings. You had your wedding transferred, postponed.
Postponed.
Postponed. Só adiado. A outra coisa que aconteceu muito foi restringir, limitar viagens. Como eu poderia falar isso em inglês?
To restrict travel restrictions.
Okay, restrict. So to limit, control the travels. Não sei se está ainda, mas se as fronteiras estão fechadas. Like, like Brazilians travel to the US, Americans travel to Europe?
No, we can't come see you.
Okay.
Because the borders are sealed.
Borders are sealed or closed.
Okay, so the borders are sealed or closed. Okay. Yes. But I heard that they are opening some specific, who has a specific visa, these kind of things, they are opening. I don't know if this is true, but ok, fechar as fronteiras, seal borders. Ok, the next one is evitar contato com os outros. Evitar. Como eu diria evitar o contato com os outros?
To avoid the contact with others?
Avoid. Okay.
No hugging, no kissing, no.
Yeah, here we are like greeting people using our elbow. You too?
We are too, yes. Elbows or fist.
Okay, that's fist right.
Or elbows.
Yeah.
Or elbow.
Ok. Bom, lá no início, in March, when they announced, lots of people ran to the supermarket and bought all the toilet paper they could.
You had that too? They did that there?
Yes, lots of people. Lots of people went to the supermarket and like bought everything they thought it was the end of the world. Então a gente fala em português, estocar comida, acumular mercadorias. Como eu diria isso em inglês?
So you're talking about stocking up on groceries and other goods to use in the future.
Or hoarding.
Hoarding.
Hoarding toilet paper.
Hoarding. Hoarding, it's like to buy too much more than you need. This is the idea.
Yeah, that's not
hoarding. Hoarding.
Right.
So
buy too much.
did you hoard toilet paper?
No. No, we shared with our neighbors.
Okay. So did you have like some things out of stock there?
Yes.
In the stores, yes.
Yes, we couldn't get toilet paper for a long time.
Oh, you
Did
see?
you?
Yeah, actually, what they limited like a quantity per person there in the beginning. In April, May, they limited like you could buy, for example, hand sanitizer, just 2 bottles per family. Toilet paper as well. So they Lisoform, for example, they limited like 1 bottle, 2 bottles per family. But this was just in the beginning. Okay. And muitas empresas, muitas lojas fecharam. E eles chamam de negócios não essenciais. Então, fechar negócios não essenciais. Como falaria isso em inglês? Fechar.
Yes, close.
Close the non-essential businesses.
Okay.
You know, if you weren't essential, you were closed. You wouldn't go to work.
Like
restaurants, bars,
stores.
Yes, a lot of places.
They were all shut down.
Shut down.
Okay, they call shut down.
Shut down. Yes.
And the schools?
Closed. Shut down.
Okay.
Canceled, closed, shut down schools.
Okay. And like your wedding, what happened with your wedding? What is the action that I can say with the wedding?
Postpone.
Postpone, adiado, né? It was not canceled, but it was postponed, ok? Adiado, certo? Outra coisa que é usado muito é testar os pacientes, testar pessoas com sintomas, testar, fazer o exame, testar. Como se diz isso em inglês?
To control the spread?
Oh, no, she's talking about testing the patients.
Oh, testing?
Yes. That's right. Sorry, I skipped. Testing the patients.
Yeah.
Testing.
Right.
And are you taking lots of testings there?
We've been tested 2 times.
So the government has a place people can go to get the test.
Is it for free? Because here, one of the things that people used to like don't do the test because it's so expensive.
No, it's
free.
So the government, and should you have symptoms to do that, or anyone who wants is allowed?
Anyone who wants is allowed.
Oh, you see, and it's for free.
Yes.
Yes.
Ok, então os testes são gratuitos. Ok. Tem uma expressão que é proteger os vulneráveis. Como eu diria isso? Proteger os vulneráveis.
Oh, the vulnerable. To protect the vulnerable?
Vulnerable. This is difficult to say. Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Okay. And a hashtag that lots of people are saying here is stay home.
Yes.
Stay home.
We have that too.
Ok, ficar em casa.
Stay home.
Ficar em casa.
Yes.
Okay, and I heard hunker down. What does it mean?
Stay home.
So it's another way of saying stay home.
Yes.
Stay home, stay safe, don't go out. Hunker down means stay in and just don't.
I heard that it comes from like it's an old word that they used to use in the wars, like when there were wars, they used to say don't leave home, stay home, hunker down. So,
yeah, they are talking about in the war there is the hole in the dirt. The soldier
and then
stays,
you should hunker down.
Stays down in the hole until it's safe.
Stay low, lie low.
I got it. Ok. Uma outra coisa que foi muito comum acontecer durante esse período de pandemia foi isso, estar ao vivo, no YouTube. Como falaria estar ao vivo na internet ou nos canais de rede social? Ir ao vivo, estar ao vivo, como falaríamos?
Oh, you mean to the live stream?
It's everywhere.
Live stream, okay. Yes. Live stream.
Before it was only Skype.
Yes, only Skype before.
In the old days.
Yes. Nowadays, here it's very popular YouTube and also Instagram.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it famous there as well?
Yes. Do you see it on television as well all the time?
Mm-hmm,
yes.
TV as well. Okay, now let's talk about some adjectives that we can that we use to talk. So the first one is o vírus é contagioso. Como falaria contagioso em inglês?
The virus is contagious. You can pass it easily to others.
Okay, contagious.
Contagious.
Okay. Se eu digo que é um caso confirmado, I can say they tested positive or something like confirmed, probably.
Oh, confirmado, confirmed, okay.
Confirmado, yes. Okay. And then what's the issue? Sometimes people show symptoms and sometimes people don't show symptoms. We call in Portuguese sintomático e assintomático. E em inglês, como seria?
So it's symptomatic or asymptomatic.
Okay, so it's very similar to Portuguese.
Very similar.
It is.
So if it is confirmed, the case is confirmed, it's like something, an obligation to be in isolation. Is there other way of saying it's an obligation?
It's mandatory.
To be in isolation.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yes, mandatory.
Do people respect that? Do people really stay in isolation in the US?
Some yes, some no.
Yes,
okay.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
So I came into contact with someone that had COVID.
And then
I went and got tested and I stayed home for 2 weeks until I got my results before I went back to work.
Even if you were feeling fine, like you were
fine. I felt fine, but it was mandatory until I received the results for me to go back to work.
I see. So another thing that lots of people are saying here is like the idea of work from home. But what I hear people saying is like, I work home office. Is it correct to say I work home office?
I work home off. What?
I work home office.
They work in their home office.
I work in the home office. I work from home.
Is it voluntary is it voluntary or their job allows them to do it? It's not always possible to work from home, but it depends on your position. You may be able to work from home.
Okay, but the idea is that I say in English, work from home.
Yes, that's correct.
Is that correct? Because what happens here, we hear lots of people saying, I work home office. I am working home office.
No.
So this expression is not correct. The correct would be, I am working from home.
From home. Correct.
Ó, pessoal, quem está nos ouvindo aí, vamos ver se tem audiência. Ricardo, ok, Marcelo, obrigada pela interação, Michele. Então, o correto para dizer que está trabalhando de home office, em inglês é I am working from home, ok. And one thing that people say that this COVID can kill, can destroy your life, pode ser fatal. Como diria isso em inglês, Susan?
COVID-19, it can be fatal. It will kill you. It can kill you. Fatal.
Fatal, okay. Let's go to the recommendations now. Recomendações.
Okay.
Distanciamento social. Como falar? Mantenha distanciamento social.
So maintain your social distance.
Okay, social
maintain
distance.
social distancing.
Evite contato com pessoas infectadas.
Avoid contact with sick people.
Ok, avoid contact. Ok? Lave as mãos com sabão, água e sabão.
Wash hands frequently with soap.
Wash hands.
Here they recommend for 20 seconds. Wash your hands
for 20 seconds. Ok, a próxima que eu vou perguntar é algo que eu tenho muita certeza que muita gente fala errado. A gente vai falar sobre hand sanitizer. But in Portuguese, we say álcool gel. Okay. Álcool
gel.
Isso. So, como se fala em inglês álcool gel?
Alcohol gel is also known as hand sanitizer.
So there's no alcohol there. Yeah.
No, but it has plenty of alcohol in it.
No, it's because lots of people say
it alcohol gel. Not hand sanitizer.
Call that, not hand sanitizer. So then álcool gel, gente, em inglês é hand sanitizer, ok? Hand sanitizer. Ok, e aí a ideia dos sintomas, né, das recomendações, que é da história do elbow. Como se fala mesmo? Tossir?
When you cough into the crook of your elbow?
Okay, cough or use, Susan mentioned something with the hand, yeah?
You shouldn't use your hand. You should use
don't
tissue.
Touch your face.
Don't touch your face.
Okay.
So you don't want to use your hand. You want to sneeze in the elbow. Don't touch your face, your nose, your mouth, your eyes. Here.
That's right. These are the recommendations.
Right.
Good. Outra recomendação é não visitar as pessoas idosas, os doentes, os debilitados. Não visitar pessoas vulneráveis. Então, a gente já viu que é vulnerable. So it's like, don't visit.
Yeah, don't visit the vulnerable. Don't with the elderly, the unwell, the weak, people with pre-existing conditions.
Okay, pre-existing conditions. Okay.
Pre-existing conditions.
You know this one?
Okay, it's like people that are not feeling well, yeah?
So so people who have medical problems, they say, oh, he has pre-existing conditions.
Pre-existing conditions. Okay, instead of saying that the person has medical problems, I can say he has pre-existing conditions.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, something.
So if they have asthma or they're diabetic or they're elderly and they've been sick, it's a pre-existing condition.
I see. Okay. So here is pessoas do grupo de risco. Então, são grupo de risco. Ok, pre-existing conditions. E trabalhar de casa, que então é work from home.
Yes, work from home.
Nada de trabalhando home office, ok, pessoal? Okay, o que a gente provavelmente pode ouvir também são expressões tipo nunca aconteceu antes, like it has never happened before. Como eu poderia dizer isso assim de uma forma que nunca aconteceu antes?
Yeah, they are saying that this is unprecedented. They say it so much, I am tired of it.
What? How can I say that, please?
They say this is unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
Meaning it's never happened before.
Yeah, unprecedented.
We're very
can't hear that word anymore, Tom. Are you tired of listening that? Outra coisa que dizem muito são tempos imprevisíveis. Tempos que a gente nunca esperava viver, de predictable. So,
unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable times.
Imprevisível. So, these are unpredictable times.
Right.
Outra coisa que a gente ouve muito é eu estou preocupado com minha saúde, minha família, com meu emprego, com a economia, com o mundo. Eu estou preocupado. Sou preocupado aqui é worrying?
They're preoccupied, they are worried, yeah. They're worried about the health of their family. They're worried about their finances.
Their jobs.
Can I say concerned as well?
Yes. Actually, concerned is a more educated way instead of saying worried.
Okay,
but we hear both.
You
We
can
hear
say both.
worried and concerned.
Okay. And then when we have like the idea of hope, eu espero que isso melhore, eu espero que fique tudo bem. Como é que eu poderia dizer isso em inglês? I hope?
Yep. I hope it improves soon. I hope it goes away. I pray that this goes away.
Okay, so hope is a good verb to use in this case of like
Hope,
eu espero. Okay, okay. And what can we do? What can we do? So ficar calmos, ser positivos. Como eu diria isso em inglês? Fica calmo.
Excuse me.
You could stay calm. You can stay positive.
Okay, stay positive, okay.
Keep a good attitude.
Keep a good attitude, okay. But it's hard when we are talking about people's behavior, yeah?
Yes.
It is.
Seguir as orientações dos especialistas e das autoridades locais. Como é que eu diria assim? Vamos seguir as orientações, vamos seguir as sugestões das autoridades. Follow?
So follow the advice of the experts and local authorities?
Okay, follow the advice. Follow the advice. Advice, it's like what they recommend.
Correct.
Right. Recommendation.
Okay. Another thing, it's like to study, to do courses, to learn something. Aproveitar o tempo. Como eu poderia dizer aproveitar o tempo?
To make the most of our time.
Make the most of our time. So are you making the most of your time, guys?
Yes.
No, not too much.
What about me? I am. I've been painting pictures and
Oh, you mean before?
reading books,
Painting,
cooking and eating and gaining weight.
Yes. Putting on some weight, of course. Não duvido que tem alguém que não tenha, né, ganhado peso aí nesse contexto. E você, Tom? What about you, Tom? Are you making the most of your time?
I'm going to work every day.
So you didn't stop working, like you were
working.
Okay.
The factory I work in, we make plastic and medical devices.
So then
like,
you didn't.
Face shield.
So you were producing that.
Yes.
Okay, so probably you are working more than before.
Yes, it's true.
He is essential.
Yes, absolutely. What about you, Susan? Are you selling like more BMWs than before, or like?
No. The last month has been getting better, but at first people don't want to come out and be in public. We have a lot of people that still won't come into the dealership. We have to go to them, or they want us to come to the parking lot. They don't want to be around people.
See, so but then you could see like last month, the things started to improve.
It's starting to improve.
Yeah.
Because I think people are starting to realize that this isn't going to go away right away.
Perfect.
So they are realizing that they have to live their life and move on and just take the precautions that are needed. Like wash your hands and wear a mask and use the hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we are right now here in the United States. Is
I have a feeling you are like some weeks ahead of us, you know. We like 2 weeks ago, we started some non-essential businesses reopened.
Okay.
So like probably this happened with you like last month. I have a question here from someone who is watching us. If we are using here a lot new normal, novo normal, are you using this expression there as well?
Yes.
Yes, we were using this expression last month, but now I'm tired of it.
You are tired of unprecedented.
Tired of unprecedented I'm tired of new normal.
Okay. So, but then they use new normal. They use, you are using new normal.
Yes.
So like when you are walking around and looking everybody wearing masks and you say to yourself, this is the new normal.
Yes, because everyone's wearing masks.
It's crazy, yes.
It
okay,
is, yes.
So, então eu espero que eu tenha te ajudado nessa resposta, mas sim, eles usam o new normal. Só tem que cuidar na pronúncia. A gente ouve muita gente falando new, e na verdade é new normal. Yeah?
New normal.
I was telling Susan that we as Brazilian, we used to say new instead of new.
New, but it's new.
New normal.
It's very similar.
Yes, it is. You understand, like in case I say new, you would understand I am trying to say new.
Yes.
Right. And you said you use normal?
Normal. Novo normal. Novo normal em português. De nada, Ítalo. Tá, vamos lá, continuando então. Make the most of our time. Nos cuidar, so take care.
Yes.
Take care of ourselves. This is the expression.
Take care of ourselves.
Stay well. Be happy.
Be kind to each other.
Be happy.
Be kind.
I hear stay healthy a lot.
Stay healthy. This is what we can say to the others. Be well, stay healthy, stay strong. I heard a lot, stay health and safe.
Stay safe is another one I was just going to tell you. Stay safe, we hear that a lot.
Okay,
stay safe.
Stay safe. Ok, guys. Very nice. Vamos ver se tem alguém aí que precisa de mais alguma dúvida. Eu acredito que a gente respondeu todas. I think we have replied all the messages on our live chat. Thank you. Okay. Of course, it was not so exciting to talk about something that like it brings us some bad feelings, but at the same time, I am pretty sure you helped lots of our students and people who are watching us to know how can I say these expressions in English as it is our new normal. These are the expressions we are saying every day.
He didn't want you to say that. The new normal.
Anyway.
Okay, sorry, Tom. I know you don't like this expression, but like, yeah, if you stop and think, what were the things you have been most talking about?
We try not to talk about it a lot because here it's in our faces so much.
On the television.
On the news, and people you talk to, everyone you meet, they talk about it. So when we're together, we try not to talk about it.
Good strategy.
We try to do all the things to prevent it. So I don't know about you, but I mean, you probably don't want to go home and talk about this.
No, of course not. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm tired of this kind of vocabulary. But the key is that the idea of bringing this vocabulary is the fact that in companies, most of the workers, the staff should like have this vocabulary, especially if they are in case of having someone contaminated, and like it's hard. At the same time, we don't want to use it, but it's something that we should know how to say in case we need. That's the key, you know.
That's
so
true.
Guys, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for
inviting us to your party.
Yes.
Thank you for being with us. Having you as our guests was so special. I miss you all and hope you stay healthy, you stay safe, you stay home, you stay well. So let's practice that.
Okay, will do. You do it too.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
It's our pleasure. Bye-bye.
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 Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Okay, I stop.